So Godzilla vs. Kong, and I'm going to stop rank all the movies in the Monsterverse from worst to best. Coming in at last place at number 4 is Godzilla 2014. The main problem with this movie is that it's called Godzilla, but Godzilla does not show up until almost an hour into the movie. Up till that point, it's a pretty slow burn. Also, they heavily advertised Bryan Cranston in all the marketing, and they kill him off after like 30 minutes. He's barely in this movie. And we got stuck with Aaron Taylor Johnson, who I like in Age of Ultron, but here his character is just so boring. His acting is just so wooden that I just don't care about him at all. And the other weird thing is that he plays Elizabeth Olsen's husband in this movie, and in Age of Ultron they play siblings, so every time I watch Godzilla now, it's a little weird, even though I know this movie came first, but that's an issue I have with it as well. Number 3, Godzilla vs. Kong. This movie could have been so great, but it's bogged down by an unnecessary side plot with the humans that I felt slowed down, and it delivered on the kaiju action. Like, I still got Godzilla and Kong fighting, but I think it needed more of it, because King of the Monsters set up that Godzilla had all these monsters on his side, and we were going to get to see maybe this great big monster showdown, and almost all of those monsters are dead before the film even starts. So they don't really deliver on what they promised at the end of King of the Monsters, which was a big issue for me as well. I was a little bit let down by that, but I still really enjoyed the action. It was silly, it was goofy, it was over the top. I just wish they had dialed back or eliminated the human side plot completely and given us what we had promised at the end of Godzilla and King of the Monsters. Number 2, Kong Skull Island. Everyone in the cast is great except for Brie Larson. She's the one who really kind of kills this film. Her character really is not given that much to do. You take her out of the movie and it really does not change. And also I think Samuel L. Jackson's character is a little bit rehashed of his character for Jurassic Park. He even has the hold on to your butts line from Jurassic Park. Still a very exciting story, though, and even when it's not on the island, stuff is still happening. There's still high stakes that are set from the very beginning, and as we're getting the team together, as we're getting Tom Hiddleston together, as we're getting John Goodman together, as we're getting down this team to go down into Vietnam or wherever it is to go, save this island, to go visit Kong, like, that is actually really good. The stakes are very high. It's a very great, it has the best story out of all of them. It's very exciting. I just wish maybe Brie Larson had killed it. And also, the one character as well, who is the soldier that wants to see his kid, there's that running joke of, "Dear Billy, blah, 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 blah," and it's not funny. And not even the first time. It just kind of is a running joke throughout the movie that I feel is kind of annoying. But number 1 is Godzilla King of the Monsters. To paraphrase Ron Swanson, what you heard was, "Give me a lot of kaiju." What I said was, "Give me all the kaiju you have." And boy, does that deliver. There is a lot of kaiju fighting in this movie, and it's awesome. However, the reasons for the monsters fighting is a little dumb. It's a little heavy-handed with the humans are bad message. And, they're thinking, well, we should let the monsters fight because this is Earth's way, this is Mother Nature's way of punishing us because we destroyed the Earth. The monsters need to destroy the Earth even further so things can regenerate. Okay, that's really stupid. It can't just be the monsters are fighting because it's cool. So other than, the environmentalism message that was really stupid and tacked onto there, I still thought it was amazing. I'm the most entertained out of all of these movies was King of the Monsters, so it comes in at number 1.